What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, I decided why not talk about why Rocky 5 ain't that bad of a movie. Now, in my opinion, this film is extremely underrated and unappreciated. A lot of people don't like this movie. Now I want to explain to y'all why I think that this movie ain't that bad of a movie. Now, first reason is the story I enjoy quite a bit. Now, this is one of the most realistic Rocky movies since the original, kind of. Now, because Rocky 4 was unrealistic because of this big Russian dude's almost like a robot, kind of, almost, Of course, he wasn't a robot, but he was built like one, and that was kind of unrealistic. And then the power punch that he threw, that was kind of unrealistic. Now, I love Rocky 4, that's my favorite, by the way, but Rocky 5 ain't that bad of a movie because every boxer has their ups and downs. Now, this movie, of course, he had his downs, because he was a big boxer, right? And he was beating all these freaking boxers, right? He almost lost against the Russian, but he almost beat all these boxers. He was getting rich and everything, famous, and then he lost a lot of the money. And stuff. Rocky Balboa lost all the money, and that's what's so great about this because a lot of boxers could lose everything, and that's exactly what Rocky did, and stuff. But there are some mistakes in the film, which is like there's some things that could have made it even better. I love the street fight, but what would have made the movie even better is if Rocky rises back up by fighting Tommy Gunn in the ring, because he would have he would have got his money back and everything for this big matchup, and then it would have been an awesome ending. But they didn't do that, unfortunately, but I still don't think this is a bad movie. The story is good, in my opinion, because Rocky had his downs in this. He lost all the money. You got some emotional scenes in there. And Rocky's getting brain damage, too. Rocky's getting brain damage from all the beatings he took in the ring. And stuff. Especially when that Russian dude was pounding a bunch of freaking heavy punches on Rocky. In Rocky 5, I freaking love Rocky 5. There's another emotional scene in this film, which is, I think I ranked the Rocky movies before. But I might do a review series where I'll review all the Rocky movies and then rank them one more time or something. But let me tell you something. Rocky 5 is probably at the top of my list. Somewhere in the top. Because I enjoy Rocky 5. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be at all. Because this movie did something different a little bit. Rocky had his downs, right? Like Rocky lost everything. All the money and everything, and then you got that drama play out right there. And then the one scene, there's a scene where Rocky was thinking about Mick. His trainer Mick from the first two movies. Of course, in the third movie, he passed away. And stuff. He was thinking about Mick and stuff. And then that was an emotional scene right there that would almost make you tear up. And then I also love the opening scene where it shows Rocky freaking getting, you could tell he's getting brain damage. He starts shaking and everything because of all the beats he freaking took. You start freaking out and stuff. So yeah, you have all that play out right there. You have all that drama playing out. And then it felt dark, and gritty at the opening scene because you hear kind of creepy music and stuff while Rocky's sitting there shaking. So I love the opening scene. This film ain't that bad of a movie in my opinion. There's a lot to like in this movie. And then plus, you see, and then Rocky kind of starts becoming Mick in this movie too, because he trains Tommy Gunn, come to find out Tommy Gunn's a freaking asshole, and then he punched Paulie in the face, and then freaking Rocky Balboa says, you knocked him down once, you tried knocking me down now, and then they took a street fight outside, and that was a kick-ass street fight. I love that street fight. And that street fight was kick-ass and stuff. So there's a lot to like in this movie. There's a lot to like. And the soundtrack, I'm iffy about it, but the other ones have the better soundtrack. But this one didn't have that much of a great soundtrack. But other than that, this movie is freaking great, in my opinion. I don't understand the hate that goes on about Rocky 5. I don't understand it. Because that's one of the movies that I remember watching it a lot of years ago, you know, because I only saw the first 4 movies that time. And then all of a sudden, I was watching TV and I saw Rocky 5 on there. And I was, oh shit, Rocky 5 is supposed to be out. Like I was excited. And then I stayed up all night because it's supposed to come out, because all the Rocky movies was playing and then on TV. And then I stayed up all night just to wait to watch Rocky 5 because I'd never seen it before at that time. Because I only saw the first 4 movies thousands of times, and then all of a sudden I didn't know there was a Rocky 5, so I was like, oh my god, I'm going to watch it. So I watched it. I loved it. I was going nuts. Y'all should have saw me when I first saw Rocky 5. I went nuts at the end of that street fight. I said, oh shit, instead of it's in the ring, it's a street fight. You never seen Rocky go in a street fight before, so that's something different. And if you could do a sequel, you got to do something different. And that's exactly what this movie did, while trying to bring it back to the first movie. But a lot of people hated it because a lot of people didn't want Rocky to lose everything. A lot of people wasn't happy about the street fight. I love the street fight because you never saw that in a Rocky movie before. You only saw him fight in the ring. And Rocky 5 is not that bad of a movie, at least in my opinion. Everyone's got their own opinions. I'm not saying my opinion matters. I'm just saying that I just don't know why. I just don't understand why people don't like this movie. You know, I don't understand that. You know, a lot of people, some people are coming around to like it, but Rocky 5 is not that bad of a movie in my opinion. It's very unappreciated. Rocky 5, I'll say right now, it's a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I know that's high up there. 9.5 out of 10 for me, Rocky 5, because I don't got barely any negatives to say about this movie, other than I love the street fight, but to make Rocky win everything back, that would have been cool if Tommy Gunn and Rocky Balboa ended up, like, you know, they end up training for the fight and they both end up going to be in the ring, and then Rocky wins his money back. His money back and stuff. So that would have been cool, but I don't got no negatives to say about this movie. That much negatives I don't have that much negative to say about this movie because I love that street fight. There's a lot of awesome moments in this movie. And stuff. So yeah, so Rocky 5 is not that bad of a movie in my opinion. I know I said that a lot in this video, but I was just trying to explain why I enjoy Rocky 5. I just don't get the hate about it. When I first watched it, I was like, wow, this might be my favorite one. But it ain't, unfortunately. It's probably in my top 3. And you're like, what? Your top 3? It is in my top 3 favorite Rocky movies. Because it's not that bad of a movie in my opinion. I love that movie. I love that movie. And so yeah. There's a lot to like about this movie. And if y'all still hate it, if y'all only watched it once, y'all still hate it, try to give it another try. You know? Some people probably watched it 1,000 times and still don't like it. But if some of y'all only watched it once, just give it another try. Because I don't get the hate. I'll watch it. Like every time I watch it, I'm just like, why are they hating this so bad? You know? I know everybody's got their own opinions, but I went crazy over Rocky 5 when I first saw it. And then, of course, I got the whole collection, you know, and then I also got Creed 1 and 2, which is, I consider Creed Rocky 7 and Creed 2 Rocky 8. They're in the same story. They're sequels to Rocky. You know, and so yeah, I love all of these movies. It's weird to have a franchise to where I can love each and every one of these movies. You know, and Rocky, some of them are realistic, some of them aren't. You know, Rocky 3's kind of realistic, you know, because Clubber Lang, he can get tired when he starts swinging, but the Russian dude just don't get fucking tired. He just keeps going. You know, Ivan Drago just keeps going. You know, and then Creed 2, they try to bring that realistic-ism back to it. Creed 1 and 2, those were kind of grounded and a little bit realistic. Because in Creed 2, yes, that dude's bigger than Creed. He beat the shit out of him one round and stuff. It's kind of realistic because they humanized them this time. They humanized Ivan Drago and his son. They humanized him in Creed 2. So yeah, I love the entire Rocky franchise, including Rocky 5. I know a lot of people hate that movie. That movie gets a bad rap because I love it. I love it a lot. Just like a lot of people hate this movie. Terminator Genisys. Terminator Dark Fate. A lot of people also hate this movie, Terminator Genisys. But like, those movies get a bad rap because I don't see the hate of Terminator Genisys and Terminator Dark Fate. I don't see the hate with those movies either. But yeah, Rocky 5 is not that bad of a movie in my opinion. I decided why not do a video about it. I might be the biggest. It might be where I'm just a huge Stallone fan anyways. But yeah, if I met Stallone, I would fanboy out. I'd be like, oh shit, Stallone, can I get your fucking autograph? Sign my fucking Rocky movies. Sign one of my Stallone movies over here. Oh hell, I'll be going crazy if I meet Stallone one day. I know he's 74. I'm gonna meet his ass before he turns 100. Because I know he's gonna probably live until he's a freaking 100. Because he's killing it right now. He's even announced he thinks he's gonna live forever because he announced freaking Demolition Man 2, which is I cannot wait because I love Demolition Man. I freaking love that movie. Wesley Snipes being the bad guy, Stallone, of course, being the good guy. And you had some awesome fight scenes in that movie. Stallone is an icon. Stallone is a damn icon. And everything he's in, I'll watch it. Because I don't think I've seen a bad movie yet of him. I hadn't even seen that movie, Stop Where My Mom Will Shoot. You know that movie, Stop My Mom Will Shoot? I heard nothing but bad things about that movie. I never watched it yet. But I might watch it. A lot of people might be like, don't watch it. Because a lot of people hate that movie. Sometimes I love a movie that people hate. Like Escape Plan 2. I liked it better than the first one. That's just my opinion, though. I liked it better than the first one because I like the different feel that they had with it. See, when Stallone writes a script, he tries to do something different in a sequel. He does, and that's exactly what he does. And Stallone, he's just an icon. So yeah, I guess that's for this video of why Rocky 5 ain't that bad of a movie. So I guess that's for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.